Today, we're going to talk about relationship skills and strategies. And here are some of the things that I have learned along the way. But first of all, I want you to listen to this quote that totally makes sense to me now. And it goes like this: that the most important relationship that you are ever going to have in your life is the relationship that you choose to have with yourself. All other relationships that you are ever in are just direct mirrors of that original one. So, in other words, if I do not know how to love, nurture, and care for myself, then how can I truly love another? So, it starts like this in our relationship cycle. We start out from 0 to 12 years old being totally dependent on our parents. And then from 13 to maybe 21, we become what we call codependent, meaning that we cannot survive or thrive on our own yet. And then hopefully we learn how to become independent and know who we really are and how to take care of ourselves. So from 21 years old on, we're trying to learn how to take care of ourselves financially, psychologically, emotionally, socially, physically, and spiritually. In other words, we're learning how to become a grown-up. So once we've decided that we've become independent, we have a better chance of surviving in a mature, healthy, and unconditionally loving relationship. This new relationship is between two equal partners, and we're called interdependent. We are two whole people coming together to create a we. Now, in a healthy relationship, you put the we before you and before him. In other words, there are no real power struggles anymore. You've decided to be both equal partners in a relationship. So when decisions arrive and have to be made, you put the we before me or you. We put the we first to make sure it works for both of you. But sometimes as a sports wife, we feel like the schedule and the lifestyle only revolves around him. But it doesn't have to be like this. If you know who you are and what you need and how to take care of yourself, you know how to speak up, make requests, discuss everything that you need to talk about. You keep the relationship equal. Both of you have to work hard at remaining conscious and aware of how each other is doing in your relationship. Next, we have to keep nurturing every phase of your relationship, from when you first met until today. Are you each other's best friends? Do you love talking to each other? Are you companions and confidants? Do you enjoy spending time with each other and sharing your dreams and goals and truths? And have you shared experiences along the way doing things together? Remember, a noisy couple is a happy couple. The reality is that you are really committed to each other's personal and spiritual growth. But in order to do this, you both have to feel safe and then seen and heard at all times. So how can you tell if your relationship is thriving? Well, I've created a triangle, and on the left side is the word passion. Then you ask yourself, how much passion am I bringing into this relationship? Physically, mentally, socially, sexually? Am I doing my job at keeping my inner light alive, my passion alive? And then how much passion is your significant other putting into the relationship in order to keep it healthy and vibrant? Both of you need to bring all the light and love and energy that you can to it. You can't point the finger at just one partner. It takes two to make a relationship work. You have to keep both of your inner flames alive. Passion is a living energy that needs to be constantly attended to. On the right side of my triangle, I put intimacy or personal communication. Are you each other's number one confidant? And are you completely open, honest, and trusting with each other? Remember, you have to have no secrets or liaisons on the outside of your world. You need to constantly be seen and heard by your partner first. The bottom of my relationship triangle is the word commitment. It's not commitment to each other, but to the growth of the relationship and to the growth of each other. You are committed to each other's well-being. Remember, you can't make another person happy. You have to find happiness inside yourself first. So if you're committed to health, wealth, and happiness of your relationship by being the best version of you that you can be, then you're on the right track. But inside the triangle is the most important element. It's called trust. And without trust, there really is no real relationship. If trust is broken, it takes a long time to earn it back. Because trust is everything. If you don't feel safe, it's not a good relationship. You have to feel safe at all times, or the relationship is eroding. That has to be clearly understood by both partners. And lastly, have you created your own psychological home that's just for the two of you? It's a place where you can relax and unwind and nobody bothers you. But we get caught in the parent trap. Don't be just a replica of your parents and their life. Create your own unique relationship and family. Do things better than they did. Understand each other's needs more. Be patient and kind, and fulfill yourself with your own interests, dreams, and goals. This isn't being selfish, it's being mature. So you still need to feel independent in your relationship. You have to live the life that each one of you wants to live. Relationships aren't just about taking care of each other and compromising or selling yourselves short. This is the only life each of you get, so make sure it's the life you want. Relationships are merely just about energy. There's either positive or negative energy flowing between you. Unconditional love emits positive energy. Anger, frustration, and fear lead to negative energy. But here's the clue. It only takes one person to change in a relationship, and the whole energy field is affected. So why not you be the change that you want to see? Remember, relationships are hard, and they're hard work, and they mirror what's going on in your life at the time. But there's no better feeling than love in this whole wide world. So, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to work hard? And are you willing to live the life that you deserve?